The Yashiro Commission and Lady Yae are responsible for all the festival preparations. The one who has requested your help...
You know Miko! She always has some unusual ideas in her head. We'd better go to Grand Narukami Shrine and see what she needs us to do.
Lady Yae is currently at Yae Publishing House in Hanamizaka, so there is no need to go all the way to the shrine. In fact, she has instructed me to have you directly meet with her there.
Oh, well that's convenient enough.
Benny's Adventure Team, assemble! Oh, rebooting. Or not.
Ooh, you restaurant? That place isn't even worth mentioning. White moves forward the same mistakes over and over.
Oh no, you're on time. And I still have to do something. I still have to complete the new event. Yeah, I haven't slept long in a while. I had my, wait, how do you say it in, wait, one sec. Nursing stage. Is that how you say it? Like when you go on trial? No, wait, how do you say it? Hero courses, internship. Yeah, nursing internship. Yeah, I said so. There was gonna be a show. At least that's what the leaker said. But yeah, I have my internship right now. And I want to be a doctor, but I have to nurse people right now, and that's pretty exhausting. And I don't get paid. That's the most annoying thing about it. Wait, what did I want to do? Oh yeah. How much resin do I have? No, I'm messed up. Yeah, that's... Oh yeah, it's alright. Oh yeah, I'm gonna farm for Yelan. That's what I want to do. But first let's do the event. Yeah, the new artifact domain is tourism. Oh wait. Yeah, Miko. Is she gonna be in this event? I already saw a clip of Fenty getting stalked by Kujosara. Oh, there she is. Our main enemies try to merge.
How are things coming along?
All the books and commission prints for Yae Publishing House were bound and sent out yesterday.
Very good. And we have already received word from Apekusu and Sailing Breeze that the materials are all in place for Shogun Almighty reborn as Raiden with unlimited power and Pretty Please Kitsune Guji.
Well done. And what about you, Onodera?
Onodera.
Ahem.
Wait,
Onodera?
did you just teleport?
Yes, Lady I. Everything is ready for the new issue release.
You are the one who organized the plans for this release party. In other words, you are the team's fearless leader now. So please, show some confidence. Besides, there's no need to be nervous. This project is destined for success. I feel quite optimistic about it. I shall specially grant you leave for the next couple of days, Onodera. Please take the opportunity to have a good...
Yes, Lady I. Thank you.
All right then. Is everyone clear about their assignments? Good. We're running out of time, so let's get moving. Ah, hello, little ones. I take it you have received my commission,
Some organizer you are! It's nearly time for the festival and you're still over here ramping things up for your light novel business! Shouldn't you be getting back to the Grand Narukami Shrine? You weren't thinking of dumping all the festival preparations on us, were you? If so, then you can forget it!
Yeah,
I
finally.
won't accept such a commission!
Finally, we're not doing everything.
My, such harsh words. It hurts to hear that kind of talk from you two. But as you can clearly see, I'm here working like a dog for the festival. Yet you say I'm not doing my job. Let me ask you, little ones. Whoever said that the festival must
Huh? But isn't that a given?
Yes, that is true. But now that the Sokoku decree has been lifted, Inazuma is no longer the same nation
Wait,
that once resisted change tooth and nail. Therefore, rather than sticking to the same old traditional festival, the Yashiro Commission and I have decided to shake things up a little. This time, we'll be holding an international cultural festival. Legend has it that there were 5 popes every year. Thanks to them, as time passed, people began creating various tales based on the 5 Kasen.
Sounds like a festival.
Indeed, which is precisely why I've decided to revive the holding a cultural convention featuring light novels.
But wait a minute! Light novels?
Please stop looking at me with those baffled expressions. In ancient times, poetry was all the rage, but nowadays
this is about
the entertainment
Russian
format of
curse
choice
war?
is light novels.
What server is that? I want to know some Russian as
The
well.
important thing is not the format, but the creative work itself. It is impossible to come up with anything fresh. Speaking of which, don't you think that the concept of focusing on the now perfectly suits the current Inazuma? And besides, it's a great opportunity to reintroduce Inazuma to all Teyvat through light novels. As they say, it's 2 birds with 1 stone.
She's basically making Inazuma a Japan 2.0 with anime and light novels across the world.
Whoa, that was close. Paimon was nearly... Come on, Miko! You can't fool us. We know you by now. This is all definitely stemming from your own personal interests.
I can't deny that my hobbies had no part to play in this. However, regardless... Well, what do you say?
Maybe a...
Come, let's pay a... There we'll meet a special someone who will tell you more about...
Oh, we just teleport? Yeah, but yeah, they're basically doing Inazuma is Japan, but we already knew. Wait. What was that? Wait, you live? You really want to live here? What if you are a vision user in Inazuma before everything? Inazuma was probably the worst place to live in. I think Mondstadt is the best one and Leo is second.
During the Iridori Festival, the area around the Outlander Affairs Agency will become the main exhibition space for light novels.
To be honest, Dvalin was like making tornadoes in Mondstadt. I don't want to die by a tornado.
Once things are in full swing, not only will there be lots of official and fan-created work on display, there will also be exclusive giveaways, prizes, and this small plaza in front of the International Trade Association will be called the
Wow.
I think I can skip this, because it's not really that important.
Yes, those...
Ah, Lady I did mention that there would be some reliable helpers coming to assist with the festivities.
Okay,
It appears she meant you two. At last we meet again, Traveler and Paimon. Tell me, how are you faring recently?
We met today, but... Okay. Oh, those are annoying. No, I think the chasm is not that bad. If you have like a flashlight, should be fine.
Oh, it's Ayato!
And if you have a geovision,
Wow.
you're
So even a busy
especially
guy like
fine.
yourself is here to attend the Iridori...
Preparing festivals falls under the Yashiro Commission's scope of responsibilities. Seeing as Lady Yae has poured her heart and soul into the preparations, I'm obliged to be equally...
Come now, Ayato. We're not strangers here. There's no need to sound so formal. We were just about to discuss the boards over here. They're related to our little helper's tasks, so I'll let you give them a detailed rundown.
Certainly. I assume you two already know that the Iridori Festival originated from the 5 Kasen. These 5 boards are... This Iridori Festival is not only the first major festival to be held in Inazuma since the lifting of the Sakoku Decree, it is also an event deeply rooted in... Therefore, the Yashiro Commission has personally invited several cultural celebrities from... For example, the artist we have invited to paint these portraits hails from the distant land of Mondstadt.
Okay, that's my favorite character, Albedo. The best
Yashiro
character in the
Commission will
game.
arrange accommodations and food in Inazuma for each of the distinguished guests. However, we fear that staying in a foreign... Which is precisely why it would be ideal to have someone familiar with both Inazuma and other nations of Teyvat to serve as a guide for our guests. I knew you would catch on. It is our hope that you would be able to guide the guests from the harbor to... This arrival schedule includes the details of the ships on which the guests...
Ships, a guest painter, Cox, and his dependent. Ship guest. Oh, it's first day. Oh, the second day. Large ship calligraphers, painters from Liyue. Guest rider Zenyu. Third day, large cargo ships stop over 1 person. The day following the release event, ship a guest, a small passenger ship, 2 persons. Wait, so the first one is Albedo, second one Xinkyu. The third one is probably Venti. The last one is Kaching and the other chick? I don't know.
It's settled then. My, look at the time. During the festival, most of the Yae Publishing House's editors will be staying near the Outlander Affairs Agency. If you run into any problems...
This festival requires the full cooperation of the Tri-Commission, and there are still many minor details which require my attention.
All the details we need about the ships are on the
Wait.
timetable that Ayato gave us. Let's take a closer look.
Is the first day Venti? Is Venti the what, illustrator? Or how do you call it? Wait, that's not... Oh, here. Here it is. Yeah. A guest, a painter. Oh, is Fenty his... No, wait. Fenty came alone, I think. It's Klee and Albedo together, right? Well, we'll see. I need to wait following day. Okay, this should be fine.
According to the arrival schedule, there will be a ship arriving from Mondstadt today.
Yeah, so this is either
Artists for the
Fenty.
5 Cossin portraits should be
No,
on board.
this is Albedo.
The boat should be arriving soon, so let's head down to the docks.
Oh, is it a cutscene? Oh no, it's not. Have you guys ever traveled by boat? I've never done that. Oh, it's just a normal person.
Yes, that's right. We are bards from Mondstadt.
Oh,
Word
okay.
has it that Inazuma has undergone many changes of late.
I wonder, I was traveling by boat. Is that
here?
bad?
These
Was
guests
it
are all
nice?
bards, aren't they? Well, where's Tonga? Huh. Strange. He's pretty famous in Mondstadt. Huh? Why's that?
If he comes on Dvalin, if he travels with Dvalin,
Oh, Paimon sees what you're getting at. Even though Venti no longer rules over him, if he came rushing to Inazuma at the first mention of a festival, not only would it seem a little childish, it would also sort of be jealous of him too.
Miss Honorary Knight, Paimon!
she's been away for so long, so it's
Klee! Were you also invited to the Iridori Festival?
finally we get to see Klee.
No, Albedo's the one who received the
Yeah, I said
invitation.
it's Albedo.
But because everyone in the Knights of Favonius has been really busy these days, Albedo arranged for someone here to issue me a dependent pass.
Greetings, Traveler and Paimon. After hearing that Inazuma was making preparations for the Irodori Festival, I predicted that I might run into you here.
Ha! Paimon knew it! Albedo's the one they've invited to paint the 5...
It seems that you already know why I'm here. Just so you're aware, I'll be using my pen name in Inazuma, Calx.
Calx. Why?
By the way, do you know where the International Trade Association is? I'll be meeting with the editorial director of the Yae Publishing House there.
Yeah, the International Trade Association is where you'll be staying and eat...
Great. Let's get going then.
Off we go! Adventure time! Off we go!
Wait, so where's Fenty? Klee. Finally. Is this event... No wait, Klee and Albedo are my favorite characters probably.
So many things I've never
Personality-wise.
seen before.
Slow down, Klee. Please be careful not to bump into others. Telling Klee so many stories about Inazuma during the trip was probably not the best idea. As a result, she could hardly sleep all the way here. It appears she's even more excited now that we've arrived. Strange. It seems that the editorial director, Mr. Hiroyama, isn't here yet. Well, Mr. Hiroyama was supposed to meet with me and give me some reference materials about the...
You mean you had no idea what you'd be painting before you arrived in Inazuma?
Klee's really running around.
I only know of the 5 Kasen by name. Because of the sheer age of the tale, very little has been passed down to this day. So Mr. Hiroyama decided to help me collect some more information.
Oh, she is, if you have seen Kyo.
I'm the type of painter who can complete a painting quickly as long as I'm inspired. So I agreed on only receiving the details today.
Yeah, together with Yunjin And I think, yeah, Yunjin, Shinkyo, and yeah, you can pick Zhongli or someone else for the final one. And Yelan instead of Shinkyo.
So
That's
when
what
do
I'm
the
gonna do.
paintings have to be done by?
According to the festival plans, the portraits will be revealed one at a time throughout the various stages of the Irodori Festival. The first one, depicting Suiko, will need to be done before the festival's official opening ceremony, which is the day after tomorrow.
The day after tomorrow?
Only if you
You're
have a
already running
C6. C4 is not. Like, C6 is the only reason why she's better than Bennett for electro characters.
There's no need to panic. When I was working on light novel illustrations, because the manuscripts are shipped by boat, things were always tight and finished at the last minute. Just last month, to ensure the latest book of A Legend of Sword would be finished for the Irodori Festival, I had to complete the final. I heard that my illustrations were sent to print as soon as they arrived in Inazuma.
Paimon isn't sure if she should feel sympathetic for your working conditions or compliment you and your...
Of course, I would still prefer to receive any possible reference materials in advance, so that...
Oh, right! The editors of the Yai Publishing House will all be around the... Who knows? Maybe Mr. Hirayama's over there too!
Alright, it's worth a try. Klee, you haven't slept for a while now. Please stay at our residence in the International Trade Association.
I think Bennett is better.
We will be back soon.
Okie dokie. Don't worry, Albedo. I'll be on my best behavior.
And her C6 is like only meant for Raiden's ult when you nuke. Yes, it only lasts for 6 seconds, I think. Or buff. Wait, so...
This can't be happening. The moment we need to contact Onodera... Kuroda and I will go back to Inazuma City for an emergency...
Despite everything, we're still lucky that we found out today. If the... Hey, do you think that suspicious guy they found in the warehouse has any...
Well, the editorial director is on his way over there to
Sorry to interrupt, but...
Oh, hey, Traveler. Don't worry. It's nothing.
I'm looking for the editorial director, Mr. Hirayama.
Mr. Hirayama...
Oh, hold on a second, excuse me, but you must be...
Yes, that's me.
My name is Kuroda. You must be inquiring. I do apologize, but please, make yourself comfortable at the International Trade...
Oh, no need. You guys look super busy.
Well...
Excuse me, but... Is there something wrong with the latest...
Huh?
Since you were all aware that Mr. Hirayama needed to send me some supporting materials, that means the editorial director didn't forget about it. Instead, something urgent must have cropped up. To add to that, despite being aware that I am Calx, you were still unwilling to let me go to Mr. Hirayama. After considering these factors, the only reason you would try to stall me is if something
Well, earlier today, someone spotted a suspicious outlander sneaking around inside the Irodori Festival warehouse down by the docks. So they promptly alerted the Tenryou Commission. The Tenryou Commission was concerned about potential cargo theft, so they contacted everyone who was renting space in the warehouse. It was then that we realized that the latest copies of A Legend of Sword had suddenly...
What? The books are missing?
Shh, not only is this book an eagerly anticipated release in the last phase of the...
Because of the dire situation, Mr. Hirayama immediately hurried...
I see. It would be a great misfortune if A Legend of Sword... If Mr. Hirayama has gone to the warehouse at the dock.
So the author of A Legend of Sword is Jeyu. Sounds familiar. Hey, isn't that Shincho's pen name?
Oh, do you know him?
That was pretty, Yeah, why would someone steal a novel? Like, the same thing happened, I think, Finn Animation got hacked, or Toei Animation. Like the, One Piece animation company. They got hacked. I don't think, why would you hack them?
Shincho would definitely be upset if he discovers his books are missing. Let's accompany Albedo to the warehouse.
So yeah, why would you hack a... Oh, there it is.
It's you! What are you here?
What's the reaction?
I'm here on behalf of the Tenryou Commission, of course. Is that surprising?
No, Sarah, Paimon wasn't talking about you! So, tone-deaf bard. The suspicious outlander in the warehouse wouldn't happen to be you, would it?
Considering the evidence, it appears that the suspicious outlander is indeed me.
As I have told you, you are a suspect. Before your allegations of theft and illegal entry as a stowaway are cleared, you are to remain silent. Don't make me say it again. Traveler, Paimon, do you know this self-proclaimed bard from Mondstadt?
Listen, Sarah. Knowing him, it's safe to say that he wasn't behind the theft. But what's this about being a stowaway?
Although he claims to be a special guest for the Iridori Festival, he's failed to present his invitation letter. Therefore, we can only suspect that he might have entered the country illegally.
Yeah, he is the Ito.
And just a moment ago, we caught him in a dandelion wine crate near the Sailing Breeze.
Oh, he's drunk, or do Arkans get drunk? Oh wait, he said something about getting drunk after 5 bottles of wine.
If it would help shed any light on the situation, then please.
But yeah, he is
my
definitely
guest.
the Ito. And I think in Liyue it's probably Child or... Yeah, it's Child probably.
Oh, Venti! You didn't really come here illegally, did you?
Ouch! Your words wound me. We've been apart for so long, and the moment we meet again, all I'm greeted with is grilling questions and suspicious glare. You arrived in Inazuma via similar means, or so I heard. You of all people should be more understanding, don't you think?
He's right.
Similar means?
I merely jest. Fear not, for the person who sent me the invitation is none other than Kamisato Ayato of Yashiro Commission. It's unlikely that someone acquainted with the likes of him would ever be here illegally, right?
Does Ayato know that Venti is a Archon? That wouldn't make sense, or...
But why weren't you on the same ship as the other bards?
Well, once I received the invitation letter, I couldn't help but want to come to Inazuma a little early. It was then that I happened upon a cargo ship bound for Inazuma transporting dandelion wine. So, naturally, I decided to set sail with them. Once aboard, I found the captain to be a kindred spirit, and I was treated to an abundance of fine liquor along the way. I must have fallen asleep in the cargo crate while carefully comparing the tastes of dandelion wine and Inazuman sake.
This is so dumb, but...
And when I woke up, I found myself in this warehouse with a Tenryou Commission general glaring at me from atop the grate.
Coming from Venti, this story is quite believable. But
Wait, childish?
feels a bit...
Explain to me what child would drink wine and get drunk. Like, choose your words carefully.
Excuse me, I'm the owner of the stolen goods from the IA publishing house, and there are some questions I would like to ask you. Based on what you just said, it seems you've been in the warehouse for some time now. If that...
Actually, I did hear some faint footsteps around me a couple of times, but I didn't consider the sound anything out of the ordinary.
Yeah, it would be more convincing.
Hmm?
Like, how does Ayato know?
But if you clearly heard something, why didn't you feel it was unusual?
Oh, I seem to understand now.
Huh? What did you notice, Albedo?
When it comes to burglars, they are generally associated with prying or rummaging through things. What Venti means is that he did not hear anything unusual like that. As for the sound of footsteps, because this is a warehouse where many goods are coming in and out each day, it is quite normal for people to be walking around.
I see. But if that's the case, then we're back to square one regarding the stolen books.
Wait, Albedo did nothing. We did everything. Albedo only said that it was normal.
No, not
to
quite.
hear footsteps.
From the facts that have been presented to us, we can draw at least 3 conclusions now.
Albedo's the detective here.
First, whoever took the novels is not a spur-of-the-moment burglar. They had their sights in the books from the very beginning. Second, the culprit was very familiar with the warehouse, and might even have a key. I knew you'd catch on, Traveler. One person couldn't possibly transport so many heavy books in such a short window of time. It must have been a team effort.
Oh, no, I think they're already... Oh, no, yeah, I think it's because they thought Fenty... They asked why Fenty didn't do something when they heard suspicious footsteps.
It goes without saying that Venti clearly does not match up with our culprits.
Oh wait, here he does.
Yes, I agree with your reasoning.
Okay. Well, here he does explain.
Mr. Hirayama, the Tenryo Commission will continue by investigating the warehouse staff.
Yes, understood.
I suppose I'm free as a bird then.
Not so fast. Even though we've cleared the theft allegations, we still haven't ascertained whether your arrival in Inazuma was...
Aw, 'tis a shame. I thought surely after my honest account you might let me off the hook.
What is he doing, bro?
Sara's quite the meticulous one. So, where's your invitation letter, Venti?
He forgot it. No, but wait. All Albedo did was explain why Venti hearing footsteps wasn't suspicious. Why Venti wasn't suspicious of the footsteps he heard. I think at least the commissioner, what's his name? The other man knew Venti was not the burglar.
Yes, the invitation letter. I'm truly sorry.
Yeah, I already knew this was probably what
where I may have put it.
happened. He forgot his letter.
How could you lose something so important?
Don't be mistaken. I was well aware of how important it was. But I didn't bring any luggage with me, and the letter was too big to fit in my pocket. Strange. Though I had a little too much to drink, I know that I kept it in a secure place. I even recall being most pleased at coming up with a good idea at the time.
If you were holding the invitation in your hand the whole
Well, to properly compare the taste of Mondstadt wine and Inazuman sake, I had to hold a glass in each hand. I couldn't both hold the invitation and a glass at the same time. But surely I wouldn't put it in just any random place.
In which case, I believe there's only one place it could be. Have you figured it out, Traveler?
Yeah, in the store. What's it called? The warehouse.
You're way ahead of Paimon. Do you two already know?
Oh no. In his head, probably.
Ah, yes.
To be honest, I've done this another time
This
as
is
well.
indeed an invitation letter issued by the Yashiro Commission. Now that we've confirmed this guest's identity, I have no further questions.
Yeah,
However,
I've done this
starting
as
tonight,
well.
I would advise you to stay at the internat. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll...
Putting things in your head.
Here goes Sara. All right.
Mr. Hirayama, I'm Calx.
Ah, yes, so you are Calx. I'm very... These are the materials regarding the...
Okay, I'm not gonna read. Everyone... Sake loving born. Ordinary family. Old man. A talented swordsman. She also wants a shrine maiden. Widows no knows anyone.
Let's see here. Yes, it's just as I had suspected. Monikers such as Sweet, though there were once many stories regarding each of the but at the very least...
So, is the info useful?
To some extent, yes.
I am sorry that this information is not as exhaustive as you had hoped. Though Lady Yae did say that there are many variations of the story, so all you need to do is follow through with what's in your own heart.
That does sound like something something Miko.
Thank you, Mr. Hirayama.
Great. I'll leave it to you. Tomorrow morning, Mr. Genyu, the author of A Legend of Sword, will be arriving in Inazuma by boat. If you see whether the stolen books are eventually recovered or not, the Yae Publishing House will do its best to ensure. You have my gratitude.
Well, seems there's nothing more we can do. Huh? Betty?
What? Traveler, Albedo, would you mind coming over here for...
What is it, Venti? A piece of paper?
Indeed. When I awakened to find myself in the warehouse this morning, I discovered this paper in the cargo. I didn't think much of it then. I thought it was merely a scrap piece of paper that had fallen into the cargo. But on second thought,
Mine's venom was far from where I was, but my pace was disturbed.
Let me see. Suiko.
The story told in this poem roughly boils down to Suiko getting tipsy and letting some poems that were meant for the Shogun get stolen. This story sounds fun.
Seriously? It's literally the same story you just experienced yesterday!
Oh, indeed it is.
Yes, I concur. The person who left this paper could quite possibly be the but why leave the paper here in such a fashion? And if the one who left it here was a witness...
Alright, let's not get... Meeting together in Inazuma like this is a most rare occasion. Since we've been busy from this...
Hey! You just sobered up and you're already thinking about... And let's not forget that Albedo still has a portrait to complete.
No, it's fine. Let's all go for a drink together. It'll be my treat.
Wait a minute! What about your portrait?
As I mentioned before, I'm the kind of artist who can work quickly once I'm inspired. And now, it seems I've found my source of inspiration.
Oh, the case.
If I use a model as reference for the piece, we must pay him back with the appropriate recompense.
In that case, we'll need to order more dishes.
Oh, he's gonna paint Venti. Bruh.
One year, the poet Suiko made his way to Tenshukaku and presented the Kasen's work for the Shogun's perusal. But a page from the works of Aoi no Okina had been torn out, and Suiko was questioned regarding the matter. Suiko pleaded guilty. He admitted to drinking at the tavern the night before, and vaguely recalled a mysterious figure approaching while he was intoxicated.
Oh, okay, now I understand.
Wow, you really came through, Albedo. You were able to complete the first portrait before the opening ceremony.
Yes, it really is a sight to behold. Not only does it harken to the traditional style of Inazuma, but it also makes use of modern aesthetics. My figure is particularly striking. Even though I'm sound asleep in the portrait, I still appear as glorious as...
Hey, don't get too full of yourself, tone-deaf bard. You were just a model. The person in the artwork isn't actually... Well, Albedo, who will be your next...
The next one will be Aoi no Okina.
Albedo, might I suggest waiting a little before starting on the next one? Who knows? You might soon discover another
story?
I believe he's referring to the possibility of finding another paper with tales of the 5 Kasen. According to the reference materials I was given, we've only found the first...
Do you think the mysterious person who left the first paper will strike...
It certainly is a possibility. Also, there are some points regarding the stories of... For example, the reference materials make mention of 5 legendary figures.
Yeah, it's basically
all the
him.
popular stories only consist of 4
And he
parts.
doesn't care, only if he can. He only cares about drinking.
It appears that throughout all the stories, there is never a chapter dedicated to Kuronushi.
Yes, I'm also curious about these stories myself. But who knows? They may merely be akin to the old saying in Mondstadt. Seeds of stories brought by the wind and cultivated by So for now, we need but...
Okay, so that's the first part. Is that everything you can do, or are there more things? Electrobug. I have not heard about that. Wait. What are these? Wait, what's this event about, to be honest? Is it... Well, we'll see right now. Are we gonna write stuff or paint stuff? Oblivious. I'm not gonna read everything. Upon seeing the sights in this land, Payphone cannot help. Take pictures of Inazuma original specialties to keep. Okay. Okay, so this... Okay, I think I understand what kind of event this is. Wait, so what kind of pictures? What you use is your cam? You can see from sending. Oh, okay. So it's not. It's this camera. Yeah, stock batteries are not. Wait, this is. Oh, this is Yamiko. This is Raiden Shogun. Is there someone else? Oh yes, Kokomi, I think. Wait, who's this? Wait, who's that? Is that Kokomi's mother or something? Wait, did he explain something? Wait. Prepare original spare to the team. Which team? Wow, I'm just gonna go by what you said. It's cherry blossom. Those blue color mushrooms in water. Okay, but where are the cherry blossoms? Is that here? Oh, look at Albedo there. Oh.
What a coincidence. I was wondering where I might be able to find you.
Wait, miss
here you are.
Miss me?
Yes, indeed. I believe Klee has missed you tremendously. Alright, as much as I'd like to sit and chat with you, this time I'm here mainly. Before bringing Klee here, I told her many stories about Inazuma. However, I've got other things to do in Inazuma this time, besides painting the portraits of the 5 Kasen. Over the next couple of days,
oh, those are cherry blossoms,
yeah.
To
show her around. Inazuma is not like Mondstadt. I can't just let Klee wander off by herself when I'm busy with other things. She hasn't complained, but I can tell she's not. Fortunately.
Yay, Miss Honorary Knight's here. What you talking about, Miss Honorary Knight? Are we gonna go play? Yeah. But aw, Klee, you're such a thoughtful kid. Paimon's very thoughtful, thank you very much. Paimon always thinks of you whenever she's eating a delicious slime.
Slime?
Anyway, it is pretty cruel not to let Klee go out when she was so excited to... Yep. Allow the almighty traveler and dependable Paimon to bring Klee on a tour of Inazuma.
Klee, do you want to go play with Miss Honorary?
Now I understand the main goals of the event.
As you know, Klee is our Spark Knight. By which I mean, try to keep her out of trouble. For instance, if a mountain in Inazuma was to lose one of its peaks, or if there were an explosion somewhere in the city, Klee could... Glad to hear it.
Wait, she can blow up a
I'll
mountain?
bring you back an awesome souvenir.
Great. I look forward to it.
There are loads of cool things to do in Inazuma. Try the local
Okay,
cuisine,
so you said
visit a shrine. What do you want to do?
a sakura bloom, a cherry blossom. Wait, those blue things are here.
Cuisine? What's that? You know, food and drink. Paimon just meant we could take you to a local restaurant. A restaurant? Yay! Snack time! Got it! Alright, snack time it is! Let's go!
Okay, they're down. Take food. Oh wait. Wait, does it really need to be something like this, or? I'll check one sec. I think I picked up all my cherry blossoms.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Oh wait. Nothing.
I'm going in!
Solidify!
Barry. Finally, No. It's my lucky day. Barry.
Oh, okay, okay. Then it can be everything. Oh, here's a cherry blossom. Is this?
Let's get down to
Think you
business.
can get away?
It's my lucky day. Cascade. Finally, No.
Yeah, that's also limited to what's it called, Inazuma. This one as well. Wait, it is. Well, let's not run around for too long. Let's think. Yeah, those mushrooms on Tsugimi Island are. What else? We can use this as well. No. Oh wait, so those pearls, Sango pearls, I think. Where were they? Oh, here. Oh, but this is not a combat related quest from the looks of it. I remember correctly, there are Songo pearls right down here. Nope, they're not. Oh, there they are. Oh wait, those are those missions. But here they are. I think, yeah, getting this place to 100% was the best one.
The depth's back.
Everybody stand back! Let's light it up!
I will have order. Stabilize. Be still.
Okay, let's see. Well, I think I'm gonna farm. Which domains should I farm?